Mais um episódio teve um ataque de
It's
dragão
like
aqui.
the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Agora eu vou ter que andar pelo lugar inteiro pra ver se tem alguém morto. Pra acabar, hein?
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now there are nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their rat well. Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka. Buy some armor and then tell about it.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Bar. She'll set you right.
Tá, eu tenho uns 90% de certeza que ninguém da cidade morreu.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Eu acho que ninguém
What do you
morreu.
need?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Best offense is a good defense, am I right? Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Tá, eu acho que ninguém morreu aqui também. É, tá tudo bem.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's...
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim, the Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Time for you humans to learn.
Foolish.
The endless sleep comes for us all. Finality.
searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
Up and live again. I grant you a new life. Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. You don't have to tell me that. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about him much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard, too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said. Nah, I don't think so. I used to think... Come on, get up! You don't have to. See ya. This should work. I've done it before. Ah, staff is useless. I'm useless. The whole world is useless.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Ô, missãozinha chata. Eu só não compro um cavalo porque não duram, viu? Mas eu acho que eu deveria. Ou não, né? Eu posso estar terminando a quest dos Companions inteira, daí eu começo a da Dark Brotherhood, que no final eu ganho Shadowmare. E o Shadowmare é um cavalo, nada de diferente nele. A não ser o fato que ele é imortal. Duas aranhas estão brigando. Floresta.
I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. The red came riding to right run from old Rorik.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Lady, what is it you seek, my child? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these myths. Oh my, how wonderful! Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
Agent of Mara, mais 15 de resistência mágica. Pensei que era por cento, mas não tá escrito por cento.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. I'd be more than happy. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our... Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Come back and see us again.
Stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. Come back when you grow a backbone.
What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I hold my own beliefs, but thanks anyway. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
Need something? What's this nonsense? Bah! Well, that was important.
All right, I'll enter. If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe it's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. Come back when you grow a backbone. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Well met. Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Safe travels.
If your religion the old told me that it is. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thank for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. Isn't safe.
You're not from Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Huh?
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps? I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh. But I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath off. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. Be careful looking for those teeth.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yes. Klimek brings food supplies up to... Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Working at the Rift in... Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use.
What brings you to Balamon today? Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Greetings, Honored. If anything pleases the eye, not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people. A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's... Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional... Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the... Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy. Thank you, I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Trouble?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Divine... Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
I presume you're bothering me for a... Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I believe we're done.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark... My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposed one of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that as one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Well, as Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and... I also handle the less important and day-to-day politics. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrect. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. All right, then.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times. Did you have some sort of official business here? Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark... We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
What do you want?
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from Rockwood.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. Oh, how kind. Thank you.
Welcome to the pub. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
The Thieves' Guild used to run this city.
Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies.
To oblivion with all of you!
Upset about anything.
Rich piles of dung
really
walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you! You think you know pain, do you? Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they've been ravaged by brigands. That's pain, my friend.
Yes. What a boring conversation.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you. Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos. Talos preserve you. Trouble?
You lost?
If you looking for something or what? Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself. Of course not. My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept... She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. Thank you. Blessings upon you too. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was... If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back
don't
right
look at me
now
that.
and just head for...
Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. Safe travels.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do? I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash. Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for... I used to work at the Blackbriar meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to... I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
If you're looking
Any
for a bed,
healing potion
this is the
will
wrong
do.
place.
Please, hurry.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite
Trees.
a chore.
Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough,
Hey, don't
but
look at
it
me
put
that
some
way.
coin in my pocket.
Who are you to judge me?